Alright, it's gonna be Kitty bedtime story. We're gonna read Kitty Therapy. Getting by with a little help from your friends. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yes, that's right. So, my parents got me this book. Dedicated for all those who know the sweet healing power of a kitty. There is nothing better than the encouragement of a good friend, Catherine Hathaway. One of the most beautiful gifts in the world is the gift of encouragement. When someone encourages you, they help you over a threshold you might otherwise never have crossed on your own. John O'Donohue. Yes. Thank you. I'll lean on you, and you lean on me, and we'll be okay. Dave Matthews. That is the best, to laugh with someone because you think the same things are funny. Gloria Vanderbilt. Appreciation can make a day, even change a life. Your willingness to put it into words and actions is all that is necessary. Margaret Cousins. Holly Golightly. Did I tell you how divinely and utterly happy I am? Paul Varjek. Yes. By Truman Capote. My life has no purpose, no direction, no aim, no meaning, and yet I'm happy. I can't figure it out. What am I doing right? Charles M. Schulz. Determined to live life with flair and laughter. Maya Angelou. That's LeVar Burton's grandmother. Definition of courage. Grace under pressure. Ernest Hemingway. What saves us is to take a step, then another step. It is always the same step, but you have to take it. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Oh, what was that? The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. Eleanor Roosevelt. Don't worry about the world coming to an end today. It's already tomorrow in Australia. Charles M. Schulz. If you think you are too small to be effective, you have never been in bed with a mosquito. Betty Reese. There are two ways to live life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Albert Einstein. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, thank you, kitty. Thank you. Life loves to be taken by the lapel and told, I'm with you, kid, let's go. Maya Angelou. The universe is full of magical things, patiently waiting for our wits to grow sharper. Eden Phillpotts. Every day holds the possibility of a miracle. Elizabeth David. Go and wake up your luck. Persian proverb. Adventure is not outside us, it is within. George Eliot. It's easy to have faith and discipline in yourself when you're a winner, when you're number one. What you've got to have is faith and discipline when you're not a winner. Vince Lombardi. Excuse me. Remember, things in life will not always run smoothly. Sometimes we will be rising towards the heights, then all will seem to reverse itself and start downward. The great fact to remember is that the trend of civilization itself is forever upward. That a line drawn through the middle of the peaks and the valleys of the centuries always has an upward trend. Endicott Peabody. When one door opens, when one door closes, another door opens, but we often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the ones which opens for us. Alexander Graham Bell. Love yourself first, and everything else falls into line. You really have to love yourself to get anything done in this world. Lucille Ball. When in doubt, make a fool of yourself. There is a microscopically thin line between being brilliantly creative and acting like the most gigantic idiot on earth. So what the heck? Leap. Cynthia Heimel. I really do believe I can accomplish a great deal with a big grin. I know some people find that disconcerting, but that doesn't matter. Beverly Sills. Meow. You've got to be original. If you're like someone else, what do they need you for? Bernadette Peters. Why do you have to be a nonconformist like everybody else? James Thurber. One person may hit the mark, another blunder, but heed not these distinctions. Only from the alliance of the one, working with and through the other, are great things born. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Nothing is too small to know, and nothing too big to attempt. William Cornelius Van Horn. This above all else. This above all, to thine own self be true. William Shakespeare. The privilege of a lifetime is being who you are. Joseph Campbell. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot in it and hang on. Unknown. It is awfully hard to be brave when you're only a very small animal. A. Milne. For fast-acting relief, try slowing down. Lily Tomlin. Whatever you are, be a good one. Abraham Lincoln. Always be a first-rate version of yourself instead of a second-rate version of somebody else. Judy Garland. Dare to be naive. R. Buckminster Fuller. Find a need and fill it. Ruth Stafford Peel. Be realistic. Expect miracles. Dr. Wayne Dyer. While we may not be able to control all that happens to us, we can control what happens inside us. Benjamin Franklin. Go the extra mile. It's never a crowded road. Unknown. Jumping for joy is good exercise. Unknown. If you ever start feeling like you have the goofiest, craziest, most dysfunctional family in the world, all you have to do is go to a state fair. After 5 minutes at the fair, you'll be going, you know, we're all right. We are dang near royalty. Jeff Foxworthy. We need not think alike to love alike. Francis David. I can live without money, but I cannot live without love. Judy Garland. Time has a wonderful way of showing us what really matters. Margaret Peters. What do we live for if it is to not make life less difficult for each other? George Eliot. Love is not only the most important ingredient, it is the only ingredient that really matters. Unknown. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profundity. Kindness in giving creates love. Lao Tse. That's what I consider true generosity. You give your all, and yet you always feel as if it costs you nothing. Simone de Beauvoir. There is no charm equal to tenderness of heart. Jane Austen. We do not remember days, we remember moments. Cesare Pavese. Every time we remember to say thank you, we experience nothing less than heaven on earth. Sarah Ban Breathnach. Credits. And from my kitty to yours, have a good night and dream well.